scrolling down. Now, obviously, each candle you see on the chart represents a day. Red candle means prices went down that day, and green candle means prices went up that day. With this in mind, it should be super easy to tell if BTC's price has been trending higher over the last few days or trending lower over the last few days. As I noted a few moments ago, BTC needs to be trending higher for other cryptos to rally. If BTC has been trending lower, chances are other cryptos will be too. However, it's possible that the trend could change. This is where the bodies and the wicks come in. The body is the thick part of the candle. Sometimes it's small. The wick at the top of the candle shows you the highest price that was hit that day, and the wick at the bottom shows you the lowest price hit that day. Sometimes the wicks are barely visible. If most of the recent candles are mostly body and no wick, this tells you the trend is strong, regardless of the direction. If the candle is mostly wick and no body, however, then this tells you the trend is weak. Now, as a rule of thumb, a large wick on the top of a candle means lots of people are selling, while a large wick at the bottom of a candle means lots of people are buying. Logically, long wicks on top suggest that prices could trend lower, whereas long wicks on the bottom suggest prices could trend higher. And if the candle is barely visible, almost no wick and no body, then that suggests the trend is reversing, regardless of the direction. If the candles are green but getting smaller, then that means prices could start falling. If the candles are red but getting smaller, then that means prices could start rallying. This is candlestick analysis in a nutshell, and we'll leave a link to the popular candlestick patterns down below. So, once you've figured out whether BTC is trending up or down and assessed whether this trend could reverse or continue, the next step is to figure out how high or low BTC could go in the short term. You should know that there are many ways to do this, and everyone has their own style, so be sure to try out all the different ways I'm about to show you to figure out which method works best for you. Okay, the first way to figure out how high or low BTC could go in the short term is to look at the levels where prices clustered before. These levels tend to be around nice round numbers like 91k or 100k or 85k. It should be pretty easy to identify at least a few of these key levels. Try to focus on the most significant ones. And pro tip, if you look on the bottom left of the BTC chart, you'll notice there's a little tab you can click that expands a selection of tools you can use to draw. Note that you'll need to have the TradingView view enabled on the top. Near the top of the toolbar on the left, you'll notice there's a tool with a line called Trendline. You can click on it and use it to help you identify key levels. If the key level is above the current price, then it's called resistance. And if the key level is below the current price, then it's called support. As you learn, you'll notice that BTC will chop between these key levels, sometimes